Welcome to Why Screening for the MTHFR Gene is Important. The MTHFR gene affects how your body detoxes toxins, heavy metals, and chemicals. If you have this mutation, your body can't easily clear poisons like aluminum, mercury, and polysorbate 80. For people with the MTHFR gene mutation, the heavy metals in vaccines don't leave their systems. Instead, it builds up in their brain. Up to 60% of people have the MTHFR gene and don't know it. 98% of kids diagnosed with autism have MTHFR, and many autism regression symptoms like seizures, speech loss, sensory meltdowns are identical to vaccine-induced encephalitis that you read about in vaccine inserts. The question is, why aren't we screening for the MTHFR before we inject neurotoxins into newborns? Our children deserve personalized care, not a lifetime of damage brushed off as a coincidence. What you need to know about the MTHFR gene is it's an enzyme in your child's body used to process folate, a type of B vitamin, into its active form, which is called methylfolate. Think of it as a little blender inside your child's cells that takes folate from food like spinach or supplements and turns it into the version their body can actually use to help them 1. Build their brain, 2. Calm the nervous system, 3. Clear out toxins and hormones like estrogen, 4. Support healthy mood, focus, and energy, and lastly, make glutathione. So mostly this pathway controls mood and energy, and as they age, the more applicable part will be cardiovascular health. So what if there's a mutation? A mutation just means that their blender may run a little slow or not at full speed. It leads to poor detoxification, high homocysteine levels, and an increased sensitivity to chemicals, metals, and synthetic substances. So now let's talk about the link between MTHFR gene and autism. A growing number of studies show that many individuals diagnosed with autism have one or more MTHFR mutations, which hinders their ability to detox and contribute to neuroinflammation and developmental issues. Many vaccines contain adjuvants like aluminum and polysorbate 80. These are ingredients shown to cross or affect the blood-brain barrier. In someone with MTHFR mutations, these substances may not be efficiently cleared from the body. This can lead to neurological effects or immune stress. The symptoms of autism and encephalitis, which is just a fancy word for brain inflammation, are strikingly similar. For example, loss of speech, behavioral changes, seizures, regression, and sensory issues. Encephalitis is a listed adverse event in multiple vaccine package inserts. Yet when these symptoms appear for vaccination, after vaccination, it is labeled autism and not investigated as possible vaccine-induced encephalitis. At the very least, families deserve informed consent and medical care that considers genetics and detox capacity, not just a one-size-fits-all schedule. Implementing screenings for the MTHFR gene mutation will help us know how our children will process the neurotoxins injected into their systems, and parents can make a more educated decision on how they want to handle vaccinations.